when it said it would use XRP. The U.S. Federal Reserve recently made headlines. David Andelfato, Senior Vice President of the St. Louis Federal Reserve Branch, has talked a lot about the idea of using RippleInit to process payments. In particular, it has been pointed out that RippleInit needs XRP to make these transfers possible. If you quote David Andelfato directly, the Fed may give payment duties to a third party, such as Ripple. The worth of XRP is likely to go up a lot if this happens, and it could even reach $10,000. Also, it's important to keep in mind that the Federal Reserve's move was expected. In an official statement made a few weeks or maybe a month ago, the Federal Reserve said that XRP and XLM could help improve the blockchain part of their FedNow payment service. The attention is on Ripple, which is known for its open-source financial transaction technology and unique ways to send money across borders. FedNow Payment Services' use of Ripple's technology is likely to play a big part in driving XRP's value to levels that have never been seen before. Please help me out before we begin. To join our group, click the subscribe button, like button, and alerts button. Let's get to the subject of today. The Federal Reserve's relationship with Ripple caught our attention when it was made public on the federalreserve.gov website. The first part of the study, called the U.S. Path to Faster Payments, talks about the Faster Payment Task Force approach and how Ripple works with the Federal Reserve to find payment solutions. The paper focuses on Ripple's ability to make foreign payments happen in real time, which is something that doesn't happen very often. Ripple changes this by letting you see all fees and payment statuses and settling transactions quickly. The next thing we learn is that Ripple and the Fed have grown their relationship to include payments within the United States. Viewers can pause and read the huge amount of information that backs this up. A very important part of the paper talks about how central banks like the Federal Reserve, the Bank of England, and the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority have worked with Ripple to make their own banking systems better. Another interesting part of the study is that it talks about Ripple Labs' innovations at the core level of payment processing, with a focus on offering a free real-time settlement infrastructure around the world. It shows that the Federal Reserve wants to accept and use Ripple's decentralized peer-to-peer payment infrastructure. This infrastructure is meant to replace the current transfer systems. When we look back, we can see that this change had early warning signs. About a year ago, when the Federal Reserve talked about the idea of a digital US dollar on Fox News, the Ripple logo was shown in a big way. The Federal Reserve Board, the International Monetary Fund, and the Bank of International Settlements (BIs) have also shown interest in Ripple's technology by adding it to their list of operating in the shadows partners. The Bank of International Settlements (BIs) is in charge of a lot of the world's money. This becomes clear as you learn more about the interesting world of international banking. It's interesting that Ripple has joined this field. It is said in a statement from the Department of the Interior that top lawyer Jess Chan of the Frederickshire Board of Governors said this. Reports say that Jess, who used to be Ripple's Deputy General Counsel, is in charge of this. For people who want to know more, there is a lot to look into here and everything is linked. But that's just the start. A lot of you might be shocked by what I'm about to tell you. The Federal Reserve recently said that banks could lose money because of rising interest rates and the stress on real estate. It is interesting to know that since early March, they have been talking about this with more than one partner. Moreover, it looks like both the EU and BRICS will accept XRP. The EU has even hinted that XRP could be the base for the future digital euro by using the XRP ledger to handle transfers of wealth. A lot of accounts say that the value of XRP is about to go up, which backs up this claim. A top analyst says it will soon go up to $500.50 and could finally reach $10,000 as it becomes more popular around the world. This idea came from Arthur Brito, one of the co-founders of Ripple. Watching the movie makes it clear that XRP's story is moving quickly. Aside from the SEC vs. Ripple debate, the BRICS countries have decided to work with Ripple to make their central bank digital currency based on the XRP ledger. Each BRICS country has proof of Ripple's large network, which we will look at in more detail. According to recent news, this digital currency from the central bank that is backed by BRICS will be a major tool for global finance. Let's start our journey in Brazil, where a very important event has happened. Together with Ripple, Brazil has launched a revolutionary coin-on-demand liquidity service. Because of this project, the country's banking technology has come a long way. Then we'll talk about Russia. A lot of papers show that President Putin chose to move away from the USD and the petrodollar on purpose. Since SWIFT told Russia it couldn't use its payment system, the goal to make a central bank digital currency for Russia using the XRP record has changed in a clear way. By using the decentralized features of the XRP ledger and getting around the SWIFT ban, this move makes sure that Russia will continue to be involved in international finance. When we look at India, we see that Ripple is in charge of yet another major project that is helping the country reach its big digital rupee goals. This project, which is helped by technology from Ripple Labs, is a big step forward in India's quest for a full global CBDC. But that's not the end of the story. In the fight, China has also joined and is working with Ripple to make progress in the area of digital currencies that state banks issue. This partnership shows that Ripple is becoming more important in the financial world. All over Africa, the story is the same. The 2022 African Blockchain Report talks about how CBDCs are becoming more important on the XRP system across the continent. The study says that more than a dozen African countries, including South Africa, have added XRP and Ripple to their payment methods. The fact that so many people use the ledger shows how important it is becoming in Africa's banking system. Finally, a recent BRICS study named XRP one of the best digital assets for payment services. This backing from BRICS makes XRP a stronger player in the digital currency market. Recent events have led to more predictions about how much XRP will cost, and some of the more interesting ones have caught our attention. When well-known financial experts say that XRP will trade at $500.50, there will invariably be a full review. ChatGPT is a well-known AI bot that we found through our study. In terms of cryptocurrency, this AI chose XRP, Ripple, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano as the ones that could grow by an amazing 100,000% by 2024. From the point of view of Arthur Brito, co-founder of Ripple, this level of price for XRP shouldn't come as a surprise. He thinks that the exact amount that XRP was supposed to reach was $10,000, which it does. Brito also talks about how XRP can be scaled up, saying that it can meet the expected $7.5 billion in cash needs around the world. Then what does $500 mean in this case? In the end, $500 is just the beginning of understanding how valuable XRP could be. But XRP needs to be able to be used on a global scale and have a lot of money moving through the XRP ledger in order to hit its goal price of $10,000. In line with this trend, 21 countries have officially chosen to stop using the US dollar, and more virtual institutions are working with AI to make CBDCs on the XRP ledger. This change shows that central banks are working together with Ripple more and more, and the XRP system is becoming an important part of their business. This trend can be seen in the most recent move by Dubai's central bank, which was fully passed just 3 days ago. Dubai's move is another sign that XRP is being used and accepted around the world by more people. Remember that I am not licensed as a financial planner. The material of these videos is only meant to be watched for fun. I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to experts before making any financial decisions. Thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to click subscribe and thumbs up if you liked the movie. Also, make sure you turn on the alerts so you'll be the first to know when I post something new. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next movie. Watch out.